Hi, welcome everyone. Wanted to make a little video to show you how to stretch the artwork that you purchased. These stretcher bars that you see over on the right hand side. I have two 36-inch bars and two 30-inch bars. Right here you see me taking the artwork out of the tube just like you would right when you receive it in the mail. I like to just kind of give it a look, make sure you're happy with it, and at that point you're going to want to lay the artwork face down on a clean table. I just laid down the larger ones, the 36. When you are putting together, you're going to want to make sure that you get the corner of the frames into the corner of the painting. You'll be able to see the painting on the back side of the canvas, so this shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to put down a 30 at the bottom. They kind of clip into each other, and you'll see how they work when you pick them up. Don't worry if it looks confusing. It's very easy to figure out. Alright, I'm putting my first staple in the corner here. We use Arrow T50 1/4-inch deep staples. You can use anything you have laying around. The big important thing to remember is that you want to keep the corners of the canvas perpendicular to the corners of the frame. And what I'm doing is I'm checking to make sure the artwork on the bottom matches the corner of that frame. And I like to jump from one corner to the other so you can sort of pull against the other staple and it doesn't warp things too much. For these other corners, when you pull, you don't want to pull too tight. We're not stretching the canvas yet. You want to make sure that you get these four corners lined up. It's not intended to really stretch it. You're just kind of holding it in place while you do the actual stretching. Now we're going to start in the middle on all four sides. I'm going to put the first staple in and turn it over. I'm going to pull against that staple to put a little tension in the middle of the canvas. Then I'm going to jump. I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees, jump to the other side. I'm just pulling a little bit, so wherever it is naturally, I may pull another 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch max of canvas to stretch it, but that might even be a lot. You don't need too much pressure. It doesn't need to be super tight. You just want to get the wrinkles out. So I'm going to move out from the center on all four sides toward the corner, and it's best if we wind up at the corners at the same time. Now we're getting to the corners. You really almost wrap this like a Christmas gift. You can see that what I'm doing is sort of stretching and pulling one side in and then the other side over it. The idea here is to get a little tension in the corners. By the time you get out to the corners, you're not really pulling the canvas as hard. You want to pull it so that any wrinkles across from where you're pulling disappear. Well, there you go, guys. I hope this was easy to understand. Obviously, you can always contact us at the website if you have any additional questions. We'd love to help you. We really appreciate the support that you give to JesusPainter Ministries, and we all love what we do over here, and couldn't do it without people like you who help us and encourage us and support us through purchasing the artwork. So please display it proudly in your home or business or church or wherever you're going to put it up, and I hope that you treasure it forever. Thank you.